Exham Priory presentation in association with all WNY News Radio. It's another week of the Nick and Dan Show, Season 2, bitches! Starring your hosts, Nick and that lovable motherfucker, Dan. Not to mention myself, Carl Winslow. And featuring Think So Joe. Today's episode, it's Punks in the Yard. The boys at Exham Priory cruise down to Allegheny, New York for the annual Party in the Woods. Stay tuned as Nick and Dan talk about the death of Elvis, alcohol, interview some of the bands, and music from wonderful Operaticon, Axed and Smashed, Virus X, Bastard, Exham Priory, and the Coffin Bangers.
Hi, I'm Bono, and you're watching the Nick and Dan Show.
Yeah, everybody, it's another fun week of the Nick and Dan Show.
Hi.
Dan's here now. Today on the Nick and Dan Show, we talk about the feelings of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, well, you know.
We've talked about dumber,
We have.
like any idea that I've ever had.
Well, it was the cousin of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich that killed Elvis.
This is true. Would you like to tell them this story?
It was too many fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Now, guys, this is a little-known tale in the music industry. We're going to share this story with you. It was a fateful night back in I don't know fucking when, where there was a gaggle. Is that the proper nomenclature for a large group of fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
I'm fairly certain it is.
So a gaggle of fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or peanut butter and banana sandwiches, were hanging out on a plate in Elvis's house.
Mm-hmm.
Graceland. You may have heard of it. It's glorious. It's all about the king.
Maybe graceful.
Maybe graceful.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. I mean, we really haven't seen it walk all that much and, have a book on its head. So
There's
it
a
could
movie about it.
Is there now?
There is, 3,000 Miles to Graceland.
Ah, yes.
It's
yes.
actually a pretty good movie.
Very long movie, though.
It is, but it's pretty good.
It is excellent. I mean, you got fucking Kurt Russell. Good.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kevin Costner. Depending on the script, good.
But in this one, he's alright.
He was alright. That was a good movie, though. I like that. If you haven't seen 3,000 Miles to Graceland, I personally recommend it.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Well done, buddy.
There you go.
But, again, many, many moons ago,
Gaggle of fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
yeah, so back where we left off, we're hanging out on a plate in the kitchen at Graceland.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the king, Elvis, for those that don't know, he was the king, still is the king, always will be the king. He wasn't even in the kitchen. Now, these sandwiches, they took great offense to this. They were warm, they were fried up, they were ready to go.
They were.
And the king wasn't eating them. Turns out, he was three rooms over, banging his wife Priscilla. Now the sandwiches, they took great offense to this. So what had happened was...
Was that the night Lisa Ann Marie was born?
It was not. That's a common misconception amongst the music community.
Alright.
We're not allowed to go into the story about that night, Dan. You know that.
I'm sorry.
They might be watching.
I got a thing for her. I'm sorry.
Could cost us our lives here.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Nothing happened the day that Lisa Marie was born.
Nothing
Nothing at all.
happened.
Nothing happened.
Happened.
But anyway, so Elvis, he was a few rooms over, stooping his wife, Priscilla. And these sandwiches, they were getting angrier and angrier. Now, they started talking amongst themselves. They were, plotting against the king himself. They were going to commit patricide. They were sick and tired of sitting on this plate and not getting eaten. So what they did was, what had happened, one of them happened to know a guy. They knew a guy, their cousin actually. The peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That just so happened there was one lone sandwich hanging out in the refrigerator.
Gotcha.
Now, his name was Paulie. Paulie came out of the refrigerator, went over to the plate up on the countertop there, and he said, boys, I overheard you through the refrigerator door. It's a fidgeator, not a refrigerator.
No, fidgeator.
A fidgeator door.
Right next to the gabagool.
That's right next to the gabagool. Why do we turn into Italian mobsters all of a sudden? It doesn't matter.
You knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy who was friends with a guy who knew another guy
whose sister
may have heard of a guy who could help in this particular situation.
And it just so happened that he had himself a cyanide capsule. So, one of the sandwiches, the peanut butter and banana sandwiches, not the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let's be clear.
Shady bastards.
Took that pill and hid it beneath one of its pads of banana.
Right next to a peanut crunch that was inside the crunchy peanut butter.
That's right. So this way the king wouldn't notice it as he bit in. There was a slightly salty, kind of acidic taste for a moment,
Just
and
thought
then
it
nothing.
was old peanut butter.
Right. So after the king was done stooping his wife, Priscilla, he was like, all right, I need to recharge. I used up all of my goods downstairs. I gotta replenish the electrolytes.
I gotta dance with my blue suede shoes over to the kitchen.
Hey, yo. But now, see, the king at this point in his life wasn't very good with the health and all. He wasn't good with the diet. He was putting on a lot of weight. So he thought that electrolytes came from fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Oh, mama.
Oh. Oh. So the king came strutting in to the kitchen, threw a couple of karate moves, grabbed himself a sandwich. Oh, mama. Thank you very much. And he bit into that sandwich. Now, it turns out that wasn't the one that had the cyanide capsule in it.
There wasn't that one. And it wasn't even the second sandwich.
No, there was like 7 sandwiches on this fucking plate. It turns out the king ate the whole fucking thing. Now, common consensus is that the king died from just clogged fucking arteries from eating 7 fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches. This is a terrible idea.
And the other consensus is that he actually died on the shitter while he was trying to pass said 7 peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
But what the true story is, and this is what we're going to let you guys in on. This is a trade secret right here. The king dropped dead right there. Right after he ate that 7th sandwich.
So it was the peanut butter and banana sandwiches. But they're the ones that killed him. He didn't die of a heart attack trying to pass the peanut butter and banana sandwiches. They conspired against him.
Now, Priscilla, she wasn't the brightest broad in the world at the time.
Well, she'd just been stooped.
That's right, she got stooped. She comes in, she sees the king laying there on the floor. Now, he's got himself a crazy death erection going on. So she thought that he was ready for another round.
I've heard some stories of crazy death erections.
And she just reaches out and grabs it and starts going to town. Going all at it. Now, eventually, it goes soft. She gets a little offended. She says to go fuck yourself. Thinks she's not good enough for something. Storms out of the room. Finds him, days later, still there on the fucking floor.
With the crust of the 7th peanut butter and banana sandwich. Which is why, to this day, mothers cut the crusts off the little kids' sandwiches because they think the crust did it.
That's right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know an industry trade secret right there.
That's right.
Only musicians have been privy to this for a very long time.
Johnny Cash knew about it for years, but he didn't tell anybody.
He didn't. But then he started to let other musicians know, but he told us to keep it in the family. But since, Johnny Cash passed away, and that's a story for another fucking time. Don't worry, we're going to clue you in on that. That's some season 3 shit right there. 3. Just like Punks in the Yard, 3. We're going to go into that. But eventually, we figured you fuckers should know about this shit. And there you go. The improbable, but possibly true,
and plausible,
way that Elvis, the King, Aaron Presley died. There you go.
And nothing happened on the day Lisa Marie Presley was born.
Nothing. Nothing.
High five.
High five on that one. There you go. Hi there. This is Nick from Dan Nick's Used Guitar Emporium. I know what y'all thinking out there. Down there at that little small shop, all they got is about 4 guitars and that's about it. You're wrong. Need yourself a microphone? Think you're not fucking loud enough? You're right. You need to be louder so everybody can hear you. Grab this microphone right here. You can hold it like this, or if you want to be an asshole, like this. Need cables? Got them bitches too. Come on down to Dan and Nick's Used Guitar Emporium, where you can make your ass louder.
Are you looking for your next amplifier? Are you trying to redefine your sound? Do you need that piece of equipment to complement your amazing guitar playing? Well, look no further. Bison Electronics has what you need. Look up Bison Electronics online. Handmade from the ground up in Buffalo, New York. If you want to hear more from the Nick and Dan Show, tune in weekly at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on allwnyradio.com for 2 length-hour podcasts, unhindered interviews, and musical performances. allwnyradio.com.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, buddy.
Cheers. There we go.
Cheers.
That's the best sound in the world.
Mm-hmm.
This past weekend, we were down in fucking woods, weren't
Again, it's been a year since we've been down in the woods.
we? And it was awesome all over again.
Fuck yeah.
In case you guys don't know what the hell we're talking about, Dan, where were we?
Punks in the Yard 3.
We had a fucking blast this weekend at Punks in the Yard. We actually were able to catch all the bands on some footage. Throughout today, we're going to be playing you songs of theirs. We're going to be playing interviews. Actually, the first one we've got was the first act of the day. Dr. Jones! Dr. Jones! Now, we give you...
You call him Dr. Jones!
That's right, Dr. Jones! No, lady, Dr. Jones to you!
Actually, I believe the full name of the band is Dr. Jones Hates My Band, which I believe he would be an ass doctor.
See? I mean, we're going to find out in a couple of moments, aren't we?
I think so.
We are.
All right.
Guys, here's a quick interview followed with a little bit of music. All right. So, welcome to Punks in the Yard 3. We have some friends with us. Guys, introduce yourselves to the folks.
My name is Luke Thompson of my group's called The Wonderful Operanicon.
I'm Isaac Spaeth, the sax player.
And, I mean, saxophone player. When I came back and I saw that, I'm like, that's freaking cool as shit. So now, where are you guys from?
Right around this area, a few towns over.
Okay.
A town called Olean.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You know Olean. Very nice. Very nice. So, Dan, how are you doing today?
We were hot when we got here, but it's cooled off now.
It has. There's some
Threat
cloud.
of rain lurks.
There's some cloud cover. I'm good with that. We'll be all right. I'll play in the rain. Would you guys play in the rain?
I want it.
No.
Cheaper guitar, I can do
Yeah,
that.
Right.
exactly.
I mean, yeah, you know what?
Like,
you're right,
I
right?
fix musical instruments for a living,
Ah.
so it's like, I know what rain can do, you know.
Now, do you work in like a luthier shop or?
I fix wind instruments only.
Really?
So I customize them, restore them. I work for museums, pro players, cross country, and stuff like that. So
No shit. How do people contact you if they need that work done?
let's see. I can flash my card here for
Yes, please do.
Sell used instruments and everything.
So, guys,
Yeah.
right there, make sure to get a hold of him if you have any type of proper instruments that need to be worked on. Or, you know, if you need them restored for proper show quality.
Yep.
That's awesome, dude. So beyond music, what do you guys like to do?
Well, I spend most of my time, I work at a lumber mill.
Okay.
So that takes up a good chunk of time.
Right.
Aside from that, I like identifying trees.
So like an arborist a little bit?
A little bit. You know,
Okay.
sort of, it's a hobby.
That's cool, man.
Like learning stuff, writing stuff, you know.
All right. Cool.
Mostly ideas.
No, I like it. How about you?
Oh,
Aside from working on instruments.
a lot of work. We got 2 little ones.
Okay.
So-
I've heard they're a full-time gig right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So that's my life right now.
Right. Hey, man, that's cool. Now, have you guys ever been to Punks in the Yard before?
It's my first time.
Yeah.
It's such a blast. We were here last year, and we had so much fun. I've been looking forward to this all fucking year at this point.
Of course, now we actually got to make a night of it instead of a day. Because
Yes.
Which is nice.
coming from the falls, being here all day, and then driving back to the falls, it was a long fucking day.
Yeah, there's a lot of rum in my future and beer, so it's easier that way. I can sleep it off and drive home in the morning.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe stop
Absolutely.
somewhere for eggs and bacon.
If you want to.
Eggs and bacon.
I have bacon jerky.
That's good. That's really
Close.
good. But it's not quite what I want.
the same.
Yeah.
Not
It's
quite
Jack
the same.
Link's bacon jerky,
Listen, man, now we're running the risk of getting attacked by a Sasquatch. Now, do you guys know any proper defense moves against a Sasquatch?
Jump on its back.
Okay.
Try to twist its head off.
man. I've heard
All right, so hang on, guys. Grab your pen and paper. You jump on its back. Now, is this easier done while it's standing from behind, or do you try and throw it to the ground?
These things are massive, but, you know, very broad shouldered.
Okay,
So
yes.
you kind of use the hair like a ladder, get up there, wrap your legs around your
Got it.
neck, and you just start twisting.
Okay.
Give it all you got.
So I hope that everybody's taking notes here, because if you ever get attacked by a Sasquatch, this is how you're going to survive. Because one of the leading known causes of death, it's little known.
in the
The
punk
nat-
community.
The National Park System is hiding this from you. It's the leading known death amongst glampers. Not campers, glampers.
Specifically, they
Yeah.
attack.
So if you're in the middle of the woods and you have like full power and air conditioning and all that nonsense, you're at big risk of being attacked by a Sasquatch. You need to know these things, right guys?
Yeah, they
Absolutely.
pick it up with electromagnetic frequencies.
They do. That's also a little known fact about the Sasquatches. Just like dolphins, they use like echolocation sort of thing, and they pick up on glampers.
That's right.
But guys, we look forward to hanging out with both of you today. Up next, we're gonna give you some fucking music from these boys. Stay tuned.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
Left to waste contained or condemned, half passed out on the highway side again. If I left, or I'd stay grip fingers round the bars of a cage, oh, I'd be blessed to be alive either way. No matter how hard I tried or how I sweat in trying to pry the dirt from that cement, and in the end, I couldn't clean that mess I left. No, the warmer the fever, the colder the sweat, I guess. And I guess it's in my delusion, damnation, and defeat the white of the eyes and all the acid casualties water the streets. So let's damned if things will end this way again. I felt it coming up in the throes of a fever with a Our fingers through cages of concept lines. With our fingers through cages of concept lines, and our cause and condolence was wrought and refined. With our fingers through cages of concept lines. With our fingers through cages of concept lines. Our fingers through cages of concept lines, and the wood turns to ashes, the heat melts the ivory, your hands like a steam hammer pound on piano keys. You bear the audacity to claim you're alive with your fingers through cages of concept lines. With your fingers through cages of concept lines. With your fingers through cages of God, lines, and you covered yourself in a cocoon drenched in cold sweat and fashioned your blankets to a narcotic chrysalis. Your space heaters dry amid paraffin feed. Well, the devil unhinges his jaw and he sinks in his teeth. With your fingers through cages of God, sublime. With your fingers through cages of God, sublime. With your fingers through cages of God, sublime.
We're going to go into the second band in a moment.
Extra smash.
Extend Smash. Guys, another fucking band that was there with us.
Sorry, that hurt.
Wow.
Let's try that again.
Extend Smash!
What he said, because that fucking... We gotta leave that in. That was good.
And I'm the one that's having voice problems as of late.
I know. I
The
don't know
fuck
what it
was that?
I think it...
That was Dan turning into bitch, ladies and gentlemen.
That was my hopes and dreams.
Turning into a bitch. That's what we call that.
Alright.
But up next, one of the other great bands that are on the bill that were with us last year.
Fuck yeah.
Extend Smash. We got to sit down with them for a little bit. We got to catch their fucking set. And now we're going to give you guys a little taste of what we got to be part of.
It's an honor to be on the program.
That's the first time anybody's ever
I was
actually
about to
said
say,
that.
Really?
It's really not.
Damn.
It is.
Sorry, yeah.
Daniel,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
I'm well.
Good.
We're here with the boys from Exham Smashed at Punks in the Yard.
What?
Yeah. Punks in the Yard.
Right?
Yeah.
Trace for our Espanol-speaking people.
And these crazy bastards came back 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
What are they thinking?
Dude, I've been looking forward to this
Respect.
shit since last
That's
year.
fucking awesome.
We're setting up camp this year, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having it.
Dan knows words. He's very good at English.
Right.
It's a small-known fact. Bassists know how to talk.
Yeah.
No one likes the bass player. You ever see that Kids in the Hall skit? That's
Yeah.
the
Nobody
funniest
gives
skit in the
a
world.
shit about us.
No,
man.
You guys having a party? No.
No, get the fuck out of here.
But we appreciate you guys having us down here again.
What are you guys
this year.
doing later? Nothing?
It costs $3.7 million to rent this lot for the couple hours that we have the show.
That's a fucking bargain. We're in the middle of the goddamn woods.
And it's a proven fact. Don't fact check it. But it's cool.
Yeah, don't fact check it. Beautiful backdrop. 3.7. That's a steal.
3.7
Now,
million, nothing to me.
I mean,
nothing.
How does one become so wealthy that $3.7 million means nothing? I mean, you're
I
literally
don't want to give
giving...
away my secret, but scratch off lotto tickets. It's a sound investment. You're just rolling it. Every time you get money, just scratch off lotto tickets. Good money.
Okay.
And all your dreams will come true.
I like it.
So I hope that all of you are taking notes on how to get
All
rich
you
like
kids
this
out
man.
there. Yes.
Fuck
Your
school.
birthday money and
Yeah,
everything.
fuck everything.
You don't need a
Scratch
bike.
off.
Yeah,
or a
school won't mean
guitar,
nothing.
Drink,
This is
scratch
where
off
it's
lotto
at.
tickets.
This is where it's at.
Yep, that's it.
All your
Grab a
dreams will come
coin.
true.
They do a good job. Scratch them clean and nice.
Right, you can't like leave like little spots of it in the middle. You gotta clear the whole board.
Which is why you eat the bananas. The potassium keeps your scratching wrist nice and healthy. You know,
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, can we all agree that that tracks right there?
it tracks. It's got legs. Long.
My mama said there'd be days like this.
And I mean,
days
she-
like this, my mama said.
That's
you know,
true.
Mama tend to repeat herself a lot, but it's cool because she wanted to get the point across.
Because I'm dumb.
Dad hit her in the head one time. We don't really talk about it, but ever since then, Mom starts to repeat herself.
Virus X. Fuck
Virus X! So the background you hear Virus X firing up.
Kids don't know.
You guys,
Asshole kids.
Listen to the podcast.
No.
Start to know.
it's a blast being with Axe and Smash again. I mean, last year we all got to meet up. We made some really good friends.
Crazy bastards to venture out here.
Again.
Didn't know.
Dude, fuck it.
This guy.
Fuck yeah.
This was the best fucking time in the world. And if you're not here, you're watching this next
Real
year.
douche nugget. Rock and roll.
Next
suck.
year,
You're
we're doing this
cowards.
again.
You cowards.
You all need to brave it out and come fucking party with us in the woods.
Fuck yeah.
Boys?
Who? Thank you.
Thanks for having us on the program.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you,
A little
sir.
bit of that, a little bit of that.
Thank you.
We might thank you.
Yeah, good to see you. Yes,
Shoot my head. I don't trust you.
Yeah, Michelle.
Up next, a little bit of Axe and Smash up on stage.
Woo! Thank you.
Play for all you wild people who's ordering in my yard. Woo! Let's do it! Fake song soundtrack. Thank you. Jail, small town.
Dan here again from Dan and Nick's Used Guitar Emporium. Today, I want to show you what we just got in. We got ourselves an acoustic guitar. Unlike your big box store that want to sell you B-acoustic and C-acoustic guitars, we specifically sort out acoustic guitars. They want to give you nothing but the best. This particular one's got 6 strings on it, so it's worth about $600. But because we like you and we want your business, we're going to give it to you on sale for $899. That's right, just $899 will get you this acoustic guitar.
Wait a second. No, that's right. Never
Yeah,
mind.
That's right.
Are you ready to get saucy? Well, Friday, August 31st, 2018, all WNY gets a little bit yellower as Yellow Sauce releases its first studio album, The Ballad of Bob Hall. Be one of the very first to own this new album as Yellow Sauce rocks, stamps the bar, 98 Main Street, Tonawanda, New York, 8 p.m. start. Come early and check awesome bands like Don Roth, Janie Crash and the Tallman, and Exham Priory. All WNY presents Yellow Sauce CD Release Party. Ages 21 and up with ID at Stamps the Bar. Friday, August 31st. $5 in advance, $7 day of the show. Contact the bands for ticket details.
We met the wizards on the mountaintop.
Are you looking for a place to drop anchor and have a cold one? Come on down to the River Pub, where the drinks are cheap and the atmosphere is good. 6004 Buffalo Avenue, Niagara Falls, New York, where you can hang out inside or enjoy the atmosphere outside on the patio. And also, if you're not just satisfied with a drink, you can grab some grub at the pub, right next door at Submariners.
We pride ourselves with amazing quality products with generous portions.
So whether you're looking for food or a drink, follow them on Facebook at the River Pub Niagara, or you can also check out Submariners LaSalle Deli. Stop on in, the River Pub or Submariners, 6004 Buffalo Avenue, Niagara Falls, New York. See you down at the pub.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What up? Dan and Nick from Dan and Nick's Used Guitar Emporium here. Oh, wait. We're not in the commercial anymore.
No.
So welcome back to the Nick and Dan Show.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. So, another cool band that we had with us this year down at Punks in the Yard 3
Was the Surf Tones.
Yes, the Surf Tones. And coming up next, we're going to give you guys a little bit of time that we spent with them, hanging out, shooting the shit, and then a little bit of music from them. So here you guys go. Some more footage from Punks in the Yard 3, Nick and Dan with the Surf Tones. We're good.
We're good.
Are you good? Are you guys good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was an awesome set you guys just played.
Yes.
Thank
Yes. We have the fucking Surf Tones with us. And son of a bitch, boys. That was I just liked that. That was really good.
Thank you.
I
We had a
mean,
good time playing.
The fucking Thin Lizzy cover, like B-side style. As soon as you said the cowboy song, I'm like, all right. I was expecting like Jailbreak or Whiskey in the Jar, but you guys went with a deep cut. That was awesome.
Punks in the Yard. Gotta end with the
Yeah,
Cowboys,
exactly.
so
Yeah.
That was
we're out
amazing.
here. There's
Right?
definitely not enough Thin Lizzy covers out there.
I heard. They are pretty awesome.
Right?
So introduce yourselves, please. Tell the people who you are.
Paul, I play the microphone.
Dan, I play rhythm guitar and like yell into the mic here and there.
It's a roll.
I'm Nick, I play the drums. I'm Patricio, I play the bass, and I also yell into the mic.
So we do have a lead guitarist who's not here because he got bit by a tick.
Yeah,
He wasn't even going to come today. He was actually in the emergency room this morning.
So wait, did we really had like a fucking clerk? I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were fucking around. That actually
No, that legit.
No, that actually happened.
He showed up. He had a freaking circle on his leg. With a bat, like he was legit in the emergency.
He hit us up around 9 o'clock, like, guys, I can't make it. And then he sent us a picture of his leg, which was like 2 times the size of his other leg. And then he's like, I'm at the hospital because he got serious. And then he's like, guys,
I'm coming anyways.
I'm coming.
Because originally I was like, damn.
And you can't most of us here, except Danny's been drinking for a while.
I'm like, we can't play the cowboy song because I'm not that good of a guitarist. He's the one that shreds during it. So,
you did it well.
we were able to play it.
You did it well. That was awesome.
That was a hell of a fun.
Now, where you got? What's your home base?
It's out of Buffalo.
Yeah.
All right.
New York.
Nice. So if you guys haven't checked them out yet, Buffalo area or anywhere, I don't know where the fuck people watch us. You?
Do people watch?
Uranus. People actually do. We've got at least like 30-something people to watch every week. It's freaky.
When's our next show?
Yeah.
We're playing with Axe and Smashed in October in Buffalo.
What date?
Saturday, October 20th. We're playing Good Bar.
Yo,
Axe
Saturday.
and Smash, Super Tugger, who was supposed to be here today. Another Buffalo band.
Yep.
They had to bail, something popped up, but it's going to be the three of us at Good Bar in October.
Nice.
And
October
remember, there is an
20th.
upstairs to Good Bar. That's where the music is played.
That's where we'll be.
That's where the original good music is played.
Yes.
You can stay downstairs for free, but you're gonna get
You're gonna
the
have
same,
a bad time.
You're gonna get the same 4 Bon Jovi songs that you've heard 8 million fucking times.
Hello! If you go when we're not playing, Paul here is a bartender there.
Serve there.
So you could go downstairs and this lovely man will serve you drinks. There you go. On other occasions.
It's real greasy.
I mean, listen, it's a known fact that bartenders, they need extra dollars so they can buy more punk rock t-shirts.
That's true.
Because, I mean, this man is rocking a fucking Descendants shirt. I mean, look at that.
We saw him like 2 weeks ago.
And if
I
you
think
go
it
to
was.
the trash cans in the back, this
Rancid.
guy gives fucking...
So you know, true punk rock. Listen, they need gas money.
As punk as you get, his hand is over.
Right.
Right there.
Punkers need gas money, so $1 here, $1.50 there.
We gotta get
The
to the next
$1.50,
town.
we'll
Hang
talk
out
about
some
what comes
parking
with the
lot.
$1.50. Don't worry about that yet. But guys, no,
$10.
awesome fucking set. Yeah, I definitely look forward to checking you guys out again.
We
actually just got we just recorded an album.
Oh.
And it's gonna release on Spotify soon. We just put it
all the
Dude,
CDs
awesome.
that we gave out today, we just kind of burned them ourselves, but they're going to be on iTunes and Spotify in like a week or so.
They
No,
bootlegged
now-
their own album.
But now,
Right.
do you guys have any copies left?
Do we?
Oh,
I don't know.
there's
A
a
lot of
couple
people
of
were
us
taking
that-
them.
If you do, I'll
We're
make sure to
surprised.
grab one because I'm always looking for new
Yeah, a lot of
tunes.
people.
I need something new to listen on the drive home.
Yeah,
Spend my drive
That's
home.
in charge of everything.
It's a quick
All
6
right.
songs, so it'll only last you like till the end of the road.
Hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with a short album. Like we just put out our full length in June, and it's 36 fucking minutes. That's a drive to work right there. It's done. It's not like you gotta take like drive to work, drive home, and then to drive back to work the next morning to listen to the entire album.
Yeah, no, it's quick.
Boom.
From A to B, you get it done.
I like it. A to B or F. We don't know what.
Whatever.
Whatever letter it identifies as that day. But up next, we got a little bit of the Surf Tones playing at Punks in the R3.
Oh yeah.
Later.
Cheers.
See you later.
Boys.
How about that?
Here's a song about drugs.
That guy knows. Whoever said yeah.
Yeah! I ain't ready. Alright, now I'm ready. She said that we should score. I said we already are. So please can you come down and try to find that spike? Don't think that it is love when you're just trying to get high. She said we could do more. I said, babe, please get in the car. In the car. She said, well, we should more. I said, we already are. Now please can you come down and try to find that spike? I don't think that it is love when you're just trying to get high. She said that we should get more. I said, get in the car. Oh! are fucking broke. Well, we push and we pull and we shove, 'cause we want it so bad. To get a glimpse of what it's supposed to be and a piece of what we ain't never had. Well, we got on the right track to find that it don't go so far. With our hearts screaming no, we had to learn again how to let it go. I think I'm ready to play a set now. I'm ready.
The next band we got at Punks in the Yard is probably one of my favorite Buffalo thrash bands. And they have my favorite local band shirt.
And you do have a lot of local band shirts.
I have several local band shirts. A lot of those are I Was Myself from Halloween. Shout out to my boy Randy Chesto. Awesome music, great merchandise, check them out. The Bastard shirt. A band so nice, they named it Thrice. It's got Yourself a Buffalo Bills logo on it. And it's also got the words drunkenest in the game, because Buffalo Bills fans are a little nuts.
Really nuts.
Yeah.
We like to party.
And give head in the stands, apparently.
I mean, you know, though, when your team is the Bills, you gotta do something to enjoy the game.
I guess so.
So you drink. There, we can check Buffalo Bills fans off on the list of people that now hate us.
I just felt that check mark.
Right.
Oh, God.
Send your hate mail to 1625 Buffalo Avenue, Niagara Falls, New York, care of
Bill Belichick and Tom Brady.
There you go.
I got it back for us Bills fans.
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, right. So anywho, Bastard.
Here they are.
With 8 seconds to play. That's it. That sets the stage for Norwood. That is a long way to kick a football. Here we go with 8 seconds to play. High drama here in the Super Bowl. Snap, spot, in the air. It's got the distance. And it is no good.
Some good old-fashioned thrash.
Which I love.
Absolutely.
That and they're really fun guys to hang out with in chat.
They really are. And it's nice to see them in the sunlight this time.
It is.
Last year we were holding up
Cell phones.
cameras so they could see the fretboards that they were playing on because it got a little dark out in
Yeah,
Allegheny.
and there was just one light bulb on the back of the porch to light everything.
It was still a hell of a time.
Seriously, if you haven't been to Punks in the Yard in Allegheny, make sure you come out next year because it's been a fucking riot each and every time that we've gone down.
Speaking of punks,
we made friends last year with another Niagara Falls band that we didn't even know about, and I feel bad about that.
I do too.
Because they're really good dudes. They've been around since 82 or 83.
Yep.
I mean, they are, to the definition,
old school punks.
Old school punks. You may have seen them before on the Nick and Dan Show Season 1 or Season 2. They're Nick and Dan alumni.
They are.
They've been on both seasons just like several other bands like Inherent Vice, Unrest Within, Yellow Sauce, members of Tokyo Monsters.
Station Wagon.
Station Wagon. So you're probably familiar with their loony antics. Now, you get to see them being themselves, again, in the middle of the forest. Here are our boys from Virus X.
This is where I opened up the door. I walked into a vapor store. Oh, it's sex tape, sorry. Mistake. So this is called Get Your Telephone Digital Sex Tape. Actually, it's a shorter title.
Sex tape love, give it to me now. You're the one, show me how. In a dream, on the internet screen, Google me now, watch us scream. Sex tape love, will they give it to me now? Lights, camera, action, show me how. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, someday soon. In the morning, you're the one. Sex and love is so much fun, yeah! To me now, if you're the one, show me how. A digital love, give it to me now. Digital love, give it to me now. 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 Give it to me now, give it to me now, give it to me now, give it to me now,
Alright, thank you.
Are you looking for a photographer to come in and make an excellent look of a photo shoot? Do you need somebody to take pictures for promotional purposes? Or just because you like your photo taken? Well, now you can be just like Exham Priory. Get a hold of K&D Photography in Buffalo. You can look them up online at facebook.com/KD Photography Buffalo. Look them up online and let them know that Exham Priory sent you on down. K&D Photography for all your photo needs.
Ran over my own foot with my truck. Just found out that my dog's got AIDS. but I love America. I love America.
Acoustic guitars.
There was also this one band there. They were kind of a bunch of assholes. The one guy, the singer, he was kind of drunk the whole time.
Yeah, he's got that horribly colored neon green guitar.
He does, and his hair is usually a really weird fucking color, too.
Yeah, and they got that really fat bass player.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard he's got a little bit of a pot belly.
He's got a pot belly.
He does. And, you know, the guitarist who sometimes is in a dress, sometimes isn't. And then there's Anth, who is just Anth.
There's Anth.
He's an ornery bastard that if you put a microphone in front of him, man, he just comes right to life. It's like you put the batteries in and hit go.
Sometimes.
But now for some drunken antics with Exham Priory. Boo! Boo! Wait, yay? No, boo! Exham Priory.
What you gonna do? Why even leave it up to you? Tell yourself that it's all okay. Try to fake it through another day. Push it, baby, push it off the ground. See you moving, you make the sound. See your words are coming out your mouth. Try to duck the mother around. God damn it, I lost my way. Moving, baby, every day. God damn it, I lost my way. Keep on pushing back every day. You're sounding fine. Hear you talking, but you're alright. See your cruiser flying by so fast. You're acting like it's going loud. Push it, baby, push it on the ground. See you moving, you make no sound. So cruising, move along. Just the feelings what the fuck is wrong. God damn it, I lost my way. Moving, baby, every day. God damn it, I lost my way. Keep on pushing back every day. It's time to turn this shit the fuck around. The dragon boats are bound up to the run. Push the baby, push it on the ground. She moving, you make the sound. She lying there in my bed. She begging for in my head. God damn it, I lost my way.
Coffin Bangers. I saw the name. I had to know what was going on. There wasn't any necrophilia, which I guess is a good thing. I didn't really want to watch necrophilia.
No.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
No.
But here's us hanging out with the Coffin Bangers.
Banging on some coffins.
That's right. Here you go.
Can you hear this thing? Hello?
Yep.
I brought a flashlight and a flare, and I got a fucking first aid kit just in case. So just, you know, nah. Mexico, motherfucker. I'll tell you about the thing around. I'll gather around, I'll gather around. I'll gather around, I'll gather around. I'll tell you about the things I find out. I'll gather around, I'll gather around.
Nicholas.
Daniel.
I believe that wraps up our recap of Saturday's events.
Yeah. Punks in the Yard 3. Another one down. More to come as the years go by. If you're in the Allegheny area next year, right around the end of August,
August 25th it always is.
make sure you come out and hang out with us. Because it really is a blast. And we plan on being there as many years as they're willing to have us. And as many years as they're willing to go. Because even if they don't want to have us, I'm going to show up anyway. And I'll sit in their backyard and get drunk.
Yep.
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 That's what I do.
But it really is a good time. It is an all ages, all day, all out, hell of a good time.
And, I show up in somebody's backyard and get drunk. Don't be surprised if I show up in your backyard and get drunk. I'm not even going to invite you.
And we made a pop-up town.
You're just going to wake up one day and I'm going to be in your backyard drinking.
Probably without pants.
It's possible. It's happened before. It's going to happen again.
It is.
And then, the next day you'll find me passed out on your front lawn. And you can tell all your neighbors about me. It's almost like a special occurrence.
He said it was a gopher hole, but I'm pretty sure he made the hole himself.
I can neither confirm nor deny. But guys, let's recap today's show. We've watched Drunken Antics in the Forest.
Let's not. See you guys!
And that's all from the Nick and Dan Show for this week. Be sure to tune in on the YouTube channel at Exham Priory for Tuesday Antics, plus the full extended version every Thursday on allwnyradio.com.